work, student organization, volunteers that I'm really interested in. And I want to be part of that. But how am I supposed to do all of that and still focus on my studies? There just seems like there are these people that could do everything. I wonder how they balance their life, like social life, work life, study life, and other things that they're committed into. Don't all of us have the same amount of time, like 24 hours? How can we cover a lot of stuff? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shania. In the previous video, we have already talked about how I cover my whole expense on my own when I'm studying in Taiwan. Do you guys still remember the 3 tips that I told you guys? First, second, third, amazing! If you haven't watched that video, go over there or there, I don't know which one, so just make sure you go check it out. After I upload that video, a lot of you guys actually came and asked me how I manage my time between working and studying, also social life. Do I even have the time for myself and socialize with other people? Or I'm just staying in my room, studying all day long, working all day long? In this video, I'm going to show you how I balance my life, work, study, socials, and other things that I'm committed into. Know that I'm not the expert in this particular area, and there are so many times in my life that I felt super overwhelmed, but there are these tips that really helped me during those times, and I hope that you guys will benefit from it. If you have been watching my videos, you might already know who I am, but for the newcomers, I'll quickly tell you a little bit about my background. I'm a full-time university student. I have part-time job, which I need to work 20 hours per week. I do volunteers. I upload video each week. I gym twice a week. I'm the head of student association, and I love hanging with my families and my friends every single day. I do know that sounds a lot, but there are definitely so many more people outside there way busier than me. And I'm just going to share with you how I manage my time and what works for me, and hopefully it could help you too. In the past, I used to see a lot of my surrounding friends, they are being part of this, they are being part of that. They join this competition, they join these volunteers. They're everywhere, and I wonder to myself, how could they have so much time? There are a lot of activities, work, student organization, volunteers that I'm really interested in, and I want to be part of that. But then, how am I supposed to do all of that when I need to focus in my studies? And there are just these people that always know how to balance their life, their work life, study life, their social life, and they're so amazing. How I could do the same too, like, don't all of us has the same amount of time, like 24 hours in a day? Yes, everybody has the same amount of time in a day. It's 24 hours. So don't think that you cannot do it. I believe you can do it, and you believe that you can do it too. You have the choice to do the thing that you love by following the tips that I'm going to give you. First, writing a list or planning. During academics year, every of the week is similar. Which course starts at what time and ends at what time. And my work schedule is also fixed, so everything is fixed in the very beginning of the semester. And I usually like to write down the schedule from Monday to Sunday, like in a piece of paper. Which day I need to go to work, which day I need to go to class, and then I fill the empty time slot with workouts, shootings, and other stuff. Also, I love to plan my stuff ahead and just write things down on a planner because it keeps tracks on what I need to do, also reminding me single videos like meetings, discussion, phone calls, shootings, and stuff like that. So this is a very simple one, you can get it anywhere, but it also depends on your likings, how you want it to be. Second, everything is important. Instead of prioritizing, I would say everything is equally important. Study, work, social, organizations, volunteers, and the list goes on. I remember asking one of my friends, she also takes up a lot on her plate, and she is a very busy person, on how she managed all of the stuff. And one advice that I got from her is that to treat everything equally important. And she also mentioned that when you are really doing what you love, you actually make time for it. For me, stuff like organizations, volunteers, and also school projects are all about teamwork. A great team dedicates staff to get things faster so everybody knows their own schedules and when to finish them. For study, I just put in focus and jot down important notes so that it makes me easier to remember when I'm reviewing them, instead of just listening in the class, because I would have probably forget about what the professor said in the beginning of the class by the end of the class. For our social circle, I hang out with them every single day. Before COVID, we would just go to the gym together, we eat lunch and dinner together, and that's basically how I maintain my social circle rather than just do all study or all work because I can get crazy. Also, living in a 4 people room really does help because at the end of the day, no matter how busy I am, I will go back home and I will share with them my entire journey in a day. Third, don't postpone things. What I mean here is like when you wake up, you only need 2 minutes to make your bed. You just do it instead of thinking whether I should do it or not. And also replying to email. Don't just open it and leave it there and thinking that you are going to get back to it later at the end of the day. Not sure about you guys, but I do not like to put things aside and do it later on because it will mess up my mind. Like if I do something else, in the back of my mind, there's still this thing that I need to do and I just couldn't focus on what I'm doing right now. So I like to open my emails, act on them, and reply to it. 4, sleep enough, eat healthy, and move around. Everybody has different sleeping needs. I find my sleeping needs is 7 to 8 hours. That works really well for me. If I sleep too much, I'll get tired. If I sleep too little, I will get tired too. So you just need to know how much sleeping hours you need. Eating healthy and drinking lots of water is really important because it gives you more energy throughout the day. So don't forget to hydrate yourself. Last but not least, do some easy workouts. It does not have to be 1 hour or more than that. Just a simple 15 minutes of fast walking or easy home workouts, that could also work. Now you already know what tips work for me to balance my life. I know everybody has different needs and conditions, and I hope you will somehow benefit from this video. You can also change my tips according to your needs and conditions. What videos do you guys want to see next? What kind of organization and volunteers do I do, or other videos? Make sure you leave it down in the comment section to let me know. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to show your support by clicking on the like and subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss out any